Kid Challenge Halloween Beat Battle. We have our contestants here today who are students of Workshop Houston who've been participating in the beat shop now and have either completed the starter class or have been going to Workshop Houston for a number of years. All of these students are proficient in FL Studio, and they are competing today to win a pair of wireless Bose headphones from HP. This event is sponsored by the Houston Arts Alliance, and we're thankful for that. And we are going to get started. Before we get started, I wanted to let everyone hear the one kit that all of the students had to use today to get started to make their beats. And the rules of the one kit is that everyone is supplied the same sounds, and they can only make a beat that involves the sounds that were supplied. They can't add any outside sounds to that beat. And then they have to be creative and find a way to put those sounds together that's different from the other students. So everyone makes their own interpretation of how those sounds should be put together. Real quick, I'm gonna let you guys in on what those sounds were that I gave the students. And here's the Halloween one kit, and these are the sounds. And the sounds are themed for Halloween, so they were meant to be as spooky as possible. Sounds such as this. Plus, we had some regular sounds that they needed to make a beat at all. Okay, so those were all of the sounds that were supplied to the students to make their sounds. And now we want to do an introduction of the students, our contestants, and we actually may have one or two students joining us a bit later. We have Mr. Lorenzo, Mr. Savion, Mr. Simon, Mr. Zach, and Mr. Joshua. And soon I'm expecting Mr. Carter. So each one of these students will share their interpretation of that one kit to make their entry. And the way this works is, all watching this video, please listen closely to all of the contestants' submissions, and then in the comments, clearly type the name of the student that you feel presented the best submission. You're gonna make a vote, then just put their name down there. And we're gonna take a tally a week following this video, this premiere. We're gonna take a tally and decide the winner based off who got the most comments. Okay, so let's get started. First off, let's start with Mr. Joshua. Mr. Joshua, it is on you. Please share your screen and play your beat. was downright scary. How long did it take you to do that, Josh?
It took me a while because I was trying, because remember how you say like if it's like an instrument or like if it was a loop or a melody,
right?
First box, I wanted to make it louder. Then I put like some effect on it to make the woman's voice like an optical V. I guess that's what the preset was.
Oh, okay. So you put effects on it. Okay, nice, good job. All right. Now, once again, that was Mr. Joshua. So remember, you're making your comments. If Joshua's beat was the beat that you felt most, and you're going to put Joshua's name in your comment, and you're going to say, I feel like Joshua's won. I picked Joshua as the winner, so on and so forth. Joshua was fire. Flame emoji, however you feel. Your choice. All right, moving on. We're going to now move to young Savion. Young Savion was the feature of our last beat battle as young Sauce God. Savion is a veteran of the beat shop. He's been going here for about 2 years now. Savion, it's on you. Share your screen and let's hear what you got. Okay. All right. That was young Savion. Savion's submission. I see the organ is popular today, which is dope. And Savion, Savion, I know you haven't been in the master class for a while, so when did you get started on that? I know I sent the email out kind of late.
Like 2 days ago, or like sometime this week.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Well, that was a good job. So now we're gonna move on to our next submission, and that'll be Mr. Lorenzo. And Lorenzo was a member of our first master class, our first virtual class that we started this summer, and he completed the second half of that for the beginning of the school year. So he's been working with us for about 6 weeks. Let's see what you got.
Oh shoot, I didn't think I put computer sound. Let me try again.
Okay. That was awesome. Good job, Lorenzo.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to do that?
I first started like a rough draft like 2 days ago or 3 because I thought the Zoom was on Thursday.
Okay.
And then I tried to make the project, but since I have like the beta one and it don't have the full version, I had to redo it from scratch last night. So and I had to do a lot of EQing and all that. So
that piano roll, there was a piano riff at the end. You drew that or you played that?
I first put the metronome at like 50, and then or the time beat at 50, and then I had to do it slowly. And even then, it was really fast, so I had to
slow it down, and then you sped it back up. Okay.
Yeah.
Extra cool. So that was Lorenzo. That was Lorenzo's submission. And now we have our final contestant joined us late, Mr. Carter, which is great. How you doing, Carter?
I'm good.
All right. You ready to roll? You ready to get in here?
Yes.
All right. Well, give us a screen share. Make sure you share your sound, and let's see what you got. Very dope, very dope, very dope. That was the first beat I heard that actually used the monster roar. Good submission, Carter. So you made this beat using the demo version of FL, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. You may want to consider going ahead on and investing in the full version, my man. That's excellent, man. And you just started learning too. That's great. It's good stuff. So that's Mr. Carter's submission for the challenge. So Carter, make note. So now we're going to move on to Mr. Simon. Simon is joining us via satellite from his brother's football game. So he's not going to be able to do a screen share himself, but he did send me his beat. So I'm going to screen share for him to present Mr. Simon's beat. So this is Simon, who was a beat shop veteran. Simon's been coming to beat shop since he was in 6th grade, and now he's in 10th grade. So let's have a listen to what he submitted, and I'm going to share for him. And I have it on my desktop. All right, here we go. Halloween Kill Shop by Simon. was Halloween Kill Shot by Simon. That was his submission, Mr. Simon. Once again, Simon's been coming to us for more years than I can count right now. And we have one final submission from Mr. Zach, who is joining us via satellite from his mom's car on his way home.
I'm almost there.
He's almost there, so you're gonna see some flash movement because as soon as
I'll be there in like 3 minutes.
Okay, so as soon as he gets home, we're gonna get him to share his beat, and then that will be our last submission. So I hope you guys realize that all of these kids have really just started learning how to make beats. They've gotten their skills in our beat shop starter class. And if I'm not mistaken, none of you have made beats before you entered our class, correct?
Me is kind of.
Okay.
I use a different software.
You're using online software, right?
Yes.
Right. But no, nothing on a professional platform.
No.
Excellent.
Oh, is that FL Studio? I just haven't like started to get like making beats on me.
Right. Well, I just want to say I'm proud of all of you guys. You guys all, I saw your improvement as we went through the course. I saw your dedication. You guys stuck with it. You're at the point now where you're making beats that I feel are commercial, that people will want to rap on and people will want to use. And I want to encourage you to keep going and keep working. Stay at it, you know, and like I said, once some of you guys, we're getting ready to start the intermediate courses next week. As a matter of fact, on Monday. Monday is going to be the first day of our intermediate course, which is going to be centered around audio engineering. As far as recording vocals, mixing vocals, flying hooks, you know, actually completing the process of putting something on top of the beats that you're making in FL. And that's going to take place in a software called Reaper, which is a software that's similar to Pro Tools and Logic, where you can track yourself. I'm going to supply all of you guys that are taking the course with USB microphones so that you can record yourselves at home or record, you know, someone at home that's interested in rapping other than yourself. You can sing, you can rap, you can do poetry, whatever you feel. But a lot of the stuff that I'm going to have is part of the course curriculum, and that is not going to require you to be, you know, Jay-Z or Lil Baby. You don't have to actually know how to rap to do the recording projects. A lot of the recording projects are going to be based on you just reading a script. I have a commercial project that's going to be you creating your own commercial for whatever business you feel like you want to promote, but you're going to have to edit that to make it sound good. I have a Kung Fu movie project where you're going to read the script of the lines that are happening in the Kung Fu movie, along with all of the sound effects that happen with the punches and the kicks, all that kind of stuff. And then it's going to be your job to edit all of those sound effects to line it up with the video. We have a video game project where I'm going to give you a short clip from a video game, and then you're going to have to add the background music as well as the sound effects for all of the different things going on in the video game clip. That's all called Foley, which is all part of audio engineering. And we're going to cover all of that stuff starting next week. It's another 6-week course. It's our intermediate course. And by the end of that course, you guys will be able to, also the biggest thing we're going to be working on in there is mixing. We're going to dig into EQing and compression, complementary EQing, overall balance of mixing. And we're going to go through all those things. So by the time you get through that course, you should be able to mix a song down in its entirety. So you should be able to take a beat that you now know how to make with FL Studio, import that beat into Reaper, record a song, mix it down, and bounce it out and have a complete song that you can upload wherever. SoundCloud, iTunes, whatever your choice is. You should be able to make a commercially viable sounding song by the end of the intermediate class.
So it's gonna be on FL Studio and Logic, or what software?
It's going to be on Reaper software. The software is called Reaper, and there is a free trial download for that 60-day trial that you can download. You guys can. I waited to the last minute to tell you about it so you can get the most out of the trial. But you guys can go ahead on this weekend and download it. It's called Reaper. That's REAPER. And it's free to download and install. It works on Macs and PCs. And yeah, that's what we're going to be learning in. It works. It's very similar to Pro Tools and Logic in its capabilities. It's an audio DAW where you can track, you can mix, you can EQ, compress, reverb, delay, all the things that you need to do to get a proper mix now. So that's what we're going to be learning in, because I want to make sure we did something in the software that everyone can get access to. And like I said, we will start Monday at 4:30 at our regular time.
Mr. Bass,
Yes, sir.
I'm here now. I'm about to join on my computer.
All right, excellent. We will wait. All right. Now we have young Zach, who's about to present his beat. It's on you, Zach. Zach is actually one of our starter class students from the current starter class that just ended. So he's only been working with us for 6 weeks now. And Zach, let's hear what you got. Excellent. Good job, Zach. That's good work, man. I really like the way it changed up. I started one way and then it switched vibes, like a sicko mode vibe. It's like 2 beats in one. How long did it take you to put that together?
3 hours.
Nice. Good work. All right. So once again, that was young Zach. That was Zach's submission. And that makes all of our submissions. So I want you guys to go through, watch this video as many times as you like. And it's a very hard decision to make. I know. Trust me. These kids are killing it. Everyone did a great job. Once again, I'm very proud of you guys. But please view the video. Go through as many times as you need, and to the best of your ability, make a decision on which one you felt made the strongest submission. Because whichever student you vote for, and the student that gets the most votes, will win a pair of Bose wireless headphones from HP. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me today. And that'll be all.
Thank you, Bass.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Bass.
Mr. Bass.
Have a good day.